Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got a special featured video today. The Saffron Man is in the house and we are going to be talking things through December. So, the Saffron Man, firstly, welcome to the channel. How you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks, man. How you doing? I'm well looking forward to Christmas and getting some time off in January. But yeah, I'm really excited about the 18th of December and what we're going to try and do for everyone, right?
Yeah, for sure. Look,
Yeah.
before we crack on with what the video is actually about, if those that don't know the Saffron Man, basically he does a weekly podcast with a bunch of different content creators. I've been on it a number of times. And he's kind of the guy in the community that always comes up with crazy ideas, quite frankly. So, Saf, talk us through what the 18th of December is going to be. What's this idea that you've kind of put out there now?
So basically, I mean, ever since I started creating content, I was just trying to be different. I didn't want to be in anyone else's shadow and do things that everyone else is doing. I wanted to try and add that unique twist on things, right? And there's so many content creators in this community. At the start of the year, we may have started with like 20 content creators. Now we've probably traveled to about 60. And there's just so many things that we've done throughout the year that kind of deserve a shout out, right? They deserve that little bit of support. And honestly, we've all had a crazy year of 2020. And even for the viewers and the content creators, I just wanted a festive, fun event and or evening.
Sure.
And as always, you were the first person I came to. And as always, you were the first person to say yes, right? So,
yeah.
And
brilliant.
so it's all your fault. Yeah.
Well, basically, Saf came to me and said, look, what I want to do is like an awards ceremony, but like a live stream event where me and Saffron basically get to give out awards to different content creators in the community for all of the hard yards they put in throughout the year. And I know you guys are probably watching this thinking, hold on a minute, it's an easy life. You play games for a living. It is a grind. It is a grind and it is tough. And it is tough to get noticed and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, we've got a number of different awards that we're going to be giving away on the 18th of December. But it's actually up to you guys to vote for your winners. It's not the content creators voting, it's the community that are going to vote. So the Saffron Man has launched his new website same day as me, right? 1st of December.
Yeah, you got yours out just before, and then mine came out after because we was waiting. But it's great that you got your website up. You literally crashed your servers, right? That was really funny.
Yeah, it was a busy start.
That was nuts. I didn't crash my servers, but I'm like you are. You're very happy with your website. I'm very happy with mine. They're going to be part of what we do going forward.
Sure.
And yeah, we're both going. It was very strange when we first talked about the website. So I was like, "Oh, you're doing a website? It's cool. When are you releasing it?" 1st December. Oh, me too. That was great. But we've got links for your website on mine, and it's just great to kind of see us both go down the different routes of content creation and come out to the same path of getting a website up and running.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, I mean, there's basically, guys, for those that want to get involved here, there's a banner down the bottom of Saffron's website. I'm going to ping it in a pinned comment below as well. But you can click this banner, and then it will take you to all of the categories that you can vote on for this year. So as I say, it's up to you guys to vote. You need to get your votes in before the 10th of December.
11th.
Oh, it's the 11th now, is it? Sorry. 11th of December.
10 days.
Yeah, basically you've got 10 days to get those votes in, and we're going to pull all those votes together, and we're going to be giving actual awards away to the different content creators. So I guess I can show the different themes of what's going on here. We've got best thumbnail of the year. Quite cool. You can literally click on them. If you want to get a better view, click on them and it will take you to kind of an enhanced image. If you really want to get up close and personal to see which one you think deserves your prize. And as we go down, you can see there's various different awards. So we've got best raid video of the year, streamer of the year.
Real tough category, this one.
Yeah. I mean, streamer of the year, 10 different people there and some very different styles, right?
Really, man. I mean, we tried to get a little bit of everyone, but it's worth mentioning as well that the community are voting, but it was the community which added these applications to start off with.
Yeah.
Yourself and I, we went through all applications yesterday and we rounded them off to the best of what we see here. So the community made the applications, the community are voting for the applications. So it's a very community-driven experience. And but the streamer of the year, I mean, who are you going to pick out of that? I mean, I don't know who I'm going to pick.
It's it's really tough actually. And there's some people that there's even some people that perhaps you might not know that it'd be worth even clicking on and following because there's so many different styles out there. It's actually really cool. I watch a number of these regularly actually, just in my in what downtime I have.
Like in downtime, you watch additional streamers. Man, I don't even watch YouTube no more. Like, how are you doing that?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But yeah, other ones here. So best outfits.
What a category.
Yeah, I mean, some of this stuff is actually really fun. Really fun. So we've got farting cows. You got this guy Frank. DJ RNG. If you guys have not seen this, you can click it and watch the video. It is awesome. We got Spider Stew, Layla. Yeah, really cool category actually. Really fun.
I don't think it's the last we're going to see of Jay Giggs either. He's kind of in everything, which is great.
We got most really cool costumes. Moment. I mean, some of these categories are actually a lot of fun, and the nice thing about the site here is you can just click into any of these images and you'll see the video or the content creator or whatever. So you might just find somebody new as well that perhaps you've not come across before.
I definitely didn't see that Stu in an office video before for those applications, and that was really cool seeing Stu in the news outfit, and that was really great. I don't think it made it in this time, but it was really cool to see videos which I haven't seen before. So you guys can just click on any of these images. It'll take you to the video of those content creators. And there we go. You've either found someone new or you found a video that you may have missed throughout the year. Yeah. You might have just joined a community last week or something. So here you go. You've got a crash course of all the content creators in the community. Go and have a look around, right?
Yeah. Even what's quite cool as well. So you've got all the thumbnails here for the videos. The first category is best thumbnail, or it might be the second one. Yeah. But looking at some of these other thumbnails, you're just like, there is some work that goes into these. There is some time, and some of these are actually really cool. Really cool actually. As you're looking down.
So I started spending about 90 minutes per thumbnail for like Ashes of Creation and stuff. Sure. And the efficiency just isn't there. So I've really tried to simplify my thumbnails on YouTube over the last few weeks and months. But then other content creators are at different levels of their progression, right? Yeah. And so they can spend more time and effort on these thumbnails. And Chosen, for example, has revolutionized his thumbnails over the last few weeks. He's added those bright, colorful borders. Yeah. And they've got two of them right there, and it speaks for himself. The one with Darth Micro, literally couldn't picture Darth in anything better than that. That is a really cool image of Darth. And Cold Brew is literally like he's in Miami or something, looking fire, awesome, mate. Yeah. So really cool. But like I said, everyone's in different areas. I'm pretty sure second star right is a brand new content creator pretty much, and he's done something different there with the Titanic. I hadn't seen that before. I mean, the heart of the ocean as an ancient shard. I think that's a really cool idea. So really deserves a shout out. And also we all know about fighting cows in that video. You found that funny. I found that funny, and he just done. I mean, it was something that hadn't been done yet. And it was a really good video of yourself. And then obviously our own CEO in Murder Inc. Look dapper. I think we've had numerous content creators doing things in suits before, like the newsroom and business stuff. But I mean, Murder Inc. He's really got the role of the CEO down. He was very inspirational, motivational, and I'm really enjoying his videos on that segment. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice. Well, just running through the last few of the different types then. So we've got free-to-play player of the year, which is a cool one as well. There's a lot of people that don't want to throw loads of money into this game. Yeah. So being able to play this game and do content on it continuously as a free-to-play player. I mean, I've done it as well for a few months, and it's tough. It's a tough thing to do. It's a tough gig, and we've got 3 here which we felt were really valid entries in terms of like boosting the free to player community and really offering like valuable advice. So as I say, get behind each of the different categories. It will take you 2 minutes to go in and vote, but actually if you do it properly, it probably take you a good hour to go in and just check out some of the content, make sure that you're picking people, because some of these people you might not have even heard of, which would be a shame to just go ahead and pick the only guy you've heard of when actually some of these other videos and creators are awesome. So What's the next one here? Funniest video.
Really tough. Really tough on
It
this
is
one.
tough.
It starts off with the Affinity Cup update with Stu and Kizzle. For those that weren't here for that, that was pretty much my first time interacting with the community, and that was my first experience with Kizzle and Stu. I did a 90-minute live reaction to this video,
Right.
and it was just gold. The mind games between the two, and it was just fantastic to see Kizzle winning for like 90 minutes. And then Stu winning right at the end, only for Kizzle to win right at the end in the mind games. This is just the mind games. This isn't the content. This is just those two battling at the wits, and it ended up Kizzle ended up winning, which is a shame because Stu was on my team that time. Which it is weird, but very funny, real cool experience. And we got yours in there as well with the ever-ending Robar.
Yeah. I've never laughed so hard making a video. I know that much. It was hilarious to make. And because I think it was so unexpected, it wasn't like a planned, this is going to be funny. I was just like, what is actually going on this video? It's probably one of my favourite videos I've made in the year. So I'm pleased that got a spot, actually. But yeah, and there's also, sorry, on the fifth one here, so that it was possible for people to submit from Twitch, right? So
Twitch
if there
clips,
was clips or VODs or something from Twitch, which I think we'd encourage for future more of this, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on Twitch that people don't see in the videos. So it's good to see some of those coming through, but we'd encourage that a bit more in the future, I think.
Yeah, that was what was the plan. But obviously, some people have been joining the community rather lately. Others have had VODs that are deleted for music reasons and copyright and stuff. So it has been very tough to get those Twitch clips in. But yeah, I'm sure if we had more time next year, if people enjoyed this year and we got more support and this, that, and the other, I'm sure we can get a whole bunch more Twitch clips involved. But yeah, there is so much of the community in Twitch clips which we haven't managed to capture. But I still think we've done really well. The clips we do have are pretty good. There's one or two many of my clips for my liking. Most of my clips are just troll clips and me making an idiot of myself. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's reaction. But it's really cool, man. It's really good. And Jay Giggs is in there again.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the last two then, so you got most promising up and comer for 2020. So this is people that burst onto the scene in 2020. On
Raid, right?
Yeah, it's just fantastic to see. I mean, how many people have burst onto the scene in 2020? Firstly, was kind of staggering. But yeah, you know, we've got Manable, Deadwood, Layla, Flick and Rusty, Mr. Tam. And it was really tough to even pick down to 5, right? In terms of people went into that category.
Yeah, so the idea was that so Layla's been obviously streaming for 3 years, but she's only creating content for Raid this year, right? So she qualified. So anyone that started creating Raid this year qualified for this category. There are just so many. I mean, you would have thought Manable and Deadwood have been around for years, right? I mean, Deadwood's just burst onto the scene. He's changed the Clan Boss game. He's got his own website up and running, and he's hit partner already, and he's just living the dream right now, right? But Manable's starting to say he's literally Mr. Arena right now. And,
that's it.
Yeah, he's doing great. Flick and Rusty have been fantastic sports, the Australian pair, and we've been on the podcast as well, and they're always good for a couple of beers. And Mr. Tam is always entertaining as always, from repping Saudi Arabia. Sure. So we could have made this 10 applications as well, but I think 5 is a very strong 5 here, and maybe next year we'll add more. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what the community think. In their opinion, is the most promising up and comer for 2020.
Definitely, yeah. And then the last one we've got here then, guys, to enter for is music, basically. So someone who's done something original with sound or created their own music. And there's no surprise to see 2 of the 3 here are Jay Giggs, just for his kind of flair and creative ability, I guess. He always makes me laugh with what he does with this stuff.
It doesn't matter if he's talking or rapping or whatever. Jay Giggs is just... he's got everything in a bowl, right? And and he's just so fantastic. We've had him on the Affinity Cup as well. He's really good to compete against. He's really good conversation. I mean, it's just everything he does is so funny to us, the community. 10x by Polarium. Do you know what I mean? Like, he does that. I don't know how he comes up with this stuff, but he made an aftershave out of 10 times a thing, and he's got a music video out of it. And it's just great to see that versatility. And I just really hope that he has an amazing 2021 as well, you know?
Yeah. So again, guys, look, you can click on any of these, watch them through, take your time to do it properly. But you've got, well, it says here actually, 8.5 days left to actually vote. So 8 days, 12 hours. It's on a timer. So get in here. The link is down the bottom of the page on this kind of yellow banner. Get onto the site, make your votes. Let's make sure that as many people in the community get behind voting as possible, because then it'll make it a more credible event, you know? So we're really looking forward to hosting it on the 18th. I've got to admit, I've bought a shiny jacket for this. I'm going to be looking
How many
dapper.
sizes bigger is it?
Yeah, I meant to buy it in a large. It came in a three times large. I don't know what happened. I pressed the wrong button on Amazon, but these things happen. So it looks like I'm wearing my dad's suit. Don't have a go. But yeah, look, guys, come and get involved.
Yeah, so the voting is going to end on the 11th. Once the voting is going to be ending, that's where we're going to be posting out a poster with everyone that's going to be involved. So this isn't just the voting. We're going to have special guests, special appearances, cameos, skits, awards, trophies. It's going to be a fun-filled night. You as viewers will be able to win gems just by turning up and watching. 3 people every 15 minutes are going to be winning some gems. We're going to get some content creators to help out with those gems as well. My gems are going into it. Haley's gems are going into it. So every 15 minutes throughout the show, you guys will be winning or have a chance of winning some gems, right? So just for jumping on in, having a good time, having a laugh, having a great Christmas, and seeing some content creators that you may not have seen them in before, and just giving a shout out to everyone that deserves it, right? So that's kind of the plan. And just thanks for saying yes, Hades, honestly.
Yeah, no worries. Look,
I'm guaranteeing my blaze is going to be shinier than yours, though. Pretty sure.
Probably. Well, I don't know. Actually, mine's pretty shiny, man.
Mine's got sequins in. Come on.
But look, I just want to say again, thanks for coming up with these sort of ideas, keeping the content you do so fresh, Saf. It's really cool.
Cheers, man.
And great job on the site. Great job on this type of category voting as well. So don't just let it sit there, guys. Come along, vote, get involved. Yeah, just want to say again, thanks for joining us for the video, Saf. I'm sure we'll do it again
thanks
soon.
For having me. Yeah, we'll try and get you on the podcast again soon as well before Christmas. That'd be good.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, then, look, guys, hope you enjoy it. Get involved, and I'll catch you in a video soon.